He ain't tired now, cause he's gonna get to work just like he got it yesterday morning.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the picturesque city of
Just like he got it yesterday morning.
A moment ago,
Maybe
through a
worse.
shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Man, I about want to hear that, man. I about want to hear that. Tighten up.
Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson.
Oh, you know I couldn't get through that gap.
He takes this up near the 25.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big-time run there by Anderson. 46 yards. And the D looking like they may blitz. First down. Here's the run with Anderson.
Come on, bro. I for sure have been missing a lot of tackles like that lately.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Tackle like that.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now it's Simeon.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Simeon finding Thomas there to give the Broncos a first down. Handoff comes to Anderson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A play fake to Anderson. It's Simeon.
Every year I go to the combine.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Virgil Green from 17 yards out. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
I beat you so good, man. I'm going to beat you slow. I ain't even going to speed up and beat you. I'm going to beat you real slow. I'll try to beat you.
On to kick this one off.
All right. Yeah. All the blocking in the world. All the blocking in the world.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Start all right, baby.
First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. In motion left goes Sanders.
I ain't trying to hit. Man, you talking about?
Detroit! Let's go!
Here's Simeon now on second down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
You running over there?
Green, 39. Leopard. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Man, it ain't even rain down there.
First down. And he hits his man on the out route, Demaryius Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
In motion left here, Sanders. The play clock's running down. They give it to Anderson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Watch it now, Barney. No. Check. Patriot. Detroit. Over.
On second down, Anderson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here's
Killing
Simeon.
him. Killing him.
And he finds Sanders.
Killing
He's
him.
out of bounds, but not before taking this down to
Killing
the 8.
him.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Killing him.
1st and goal from the 8.
Here we go now. 3-19.
In motion left goes Sanders. Time running out here on the play clock.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
I need to leave no room. I ain't leaving no time. Go on, accept that, man. You falling asleep over there, man?
So that'll back him up 5.
Chill. You falling asleep over there? Huh?
So now it's 1st and goal.
I'm just saying, yeah, like you ain't accept the penalty too quick. You falling asleep? It's gonna be unfair, man, if you fall asleep,
He's
man.
going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking
You
at
just
2nd
can't
and
stop,
goal.
man. You
If
just
these
think you
kinds
just
of
can't
lanes are
stop.
available, you have to feel like he's going to have
Come
a pretty
on,
big
man.
game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on
Ain't
he's got
nothing he
a
can
burst
do.
in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
No. Check. Patriot.
To throw on second is Simeon. Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Nobody there.
Brandon Marshall.
Nobody home.
Leading the surge there. He drops in for a loss of 6.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
No 3-point, man. Let's go with 7.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now Simeon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season. And what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs
Man,
to win
you
the
sleep,
Super Bowl that
man?
same season. 0-9.
Yeah.
Can't go all the way back to Kurt Warner
Huh?
in 1999 where he won the double.
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would
Come on,
have
wake your ass up before you do the dumb ass play.
He still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Leopard! No, check. Patriot! Now let's go!
They run. Anderson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
No, check. Patriot! Watch it now, Marty!
Third down now. It's C.J. Anderson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, here's Simeon. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Dancing to his left. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll run. Anderson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Goal line stand right
No
here,
gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So they'll try again with Anderson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
And he'll get in.
Oh, come on,
Touchdown,
that's bullshit,
Denver.
that is
C.J.
straight up bullshit.
Anderson taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos
Man,
have
I ain't
taken
gotta
the
beat you
lead.
fast. I'm gonna beat you slow, man.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
All the blocking in
It's
the
a
world.
short kick, taking it to
All the
15.
blocking in the world.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
You
as they
gotta
get
do
it
is
up
shake
past
that
the
one
30.
time.
The Denver Broncos, they missed out on the playoffs for the 2nd straight year. Their offense coming back onto the field here, and that's coming off that Super Bowl 50 win. I don't know that we expected them to go back-to-back-to-back or anything like that, but I certainly don't think we saw them missing the playoffs the last 2 years, right?
No, you're correct on that one. And a big part of it is, what's one of those old adages in sports? That defense travels and defense is a constant. The Broncos Denver's defense has been exactly that. I mean, look, they were 3rd overall in total defense in 2017. So the idea that they're going to drop to that type of a record with a defense that good, that just tells you about all the offensive struggles they've had.
Yeah, we mentioned the quarterback troubles, and just 5-11 in 2017 for Denver. On 2nd and 10, Simeon. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. He was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense.
Come on, boy.
Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
He got 29 yards that time. Anderson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Escaping the pressure right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Given 9 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he goes backwards on this one.
Let's get it. He's a 3-point, Will. He's a 3.
He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
The 3 gonna help you beat me now.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Simeon. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends.
Come on, boy. You supposed to, where the hell you going?
For the most prestigious award.
Complete pass, but we don't need you to complete the pass like that. We need you to complete it on the route.
On the catch, it's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And prior to this 3rd and 2
like
play, we're going to get a timeout call. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Third and 2, Simeon. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They go play action here on first down.
Come on, I ran that.
Demarius Thomas, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm trying to run. I'm looking for the run. Can't even get the catch.
They've come after him. They've sat back.
I'll get the catch first.
That's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. first down throw. Simeon. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play.
Show you what that defense will get you.
They timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Oh, I had you burnt in. I had got you burnt down. And then you can do. Man, okay. Okay. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Right there. In the middle of the field all day.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
What?
We're into the second half now. This is an offense
that bullshit, man. You know that. Man caught the ball, ain't nobody riding him. So the boy just went down there.
Like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
Oh, ain't no outside.
21 yards. Well done on the return.
Well, all I can do is this.
For the Broncos as they take over first and 10.
All I can do is this.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession.
You try nothing crazy.
They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
I got to cover him. I got to cover his ass. I got to cover him.
Don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get him like that every time.
Davis coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. Here's Simeon. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Third down.
And here he'll get it down.
You get you another run there.
They'll wind up getting
get you another crack at it.
That sets him up for third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from the defender.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. Give me the ball, man. Get your 3 points. I'm telling you, you'll lead him now.
His second sack now of the afternoon. On fourth down, Simeon. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And I think the ball's out, and he will score.
Ah, come on, ball.
Denver. Trevor Simeon, his second
left the shit there, boy.
Afternoon, and the Broncos will
my dude ain't in that motherfucking move. You take our run.
Always important to get the
he's supposed to move.
Second half. Now you start to pull
and then just sitting there looking at you take our run.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
Oh, man. Man says over it. Man, bro. I forgot who I am. And they gonna hit back. And they gonna hit back. And they gonna hit back.
After a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first and 10.
Oh, you should have brought him this time. Should have brought him.
The pressure right. He'll air it out deep for that's caught at the 25.
Come in. Come in.
He's going to be taken down
Come in.
deep into Bronco
Come on, boy.
territory.
That's the wrong defense for you to be in now, Willie. Trying to tell you now. Now I'm finna hit you with the. Now I'm finna hit you with the flick.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Get these. Get these. Get these. Come on, boy. You supposed, man, why is you supposed to run with him? You got to run with him, bro. You stop him. Why are you stopping? You got to run with him. He got your block. That's why I'm putting him over there.
And make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
Oh, that nigga on his back. That nigga on his back. That nigga on his back.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in the first. They'll run for it with Anderson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
I'll take a yard or
The
2
second
here.
half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Simeon.
Who?
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Virgil Green is tight in the
Man, that
intended
nigga's supposed to have
receiver.
caught that
And
shit,
it's 3rd
man.
and short.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Simeon now to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Virgil
Yeah, man.
a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
All day, every day. I missed this.
Here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Oh, man.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Hey, man, that's how it be sometime, man. Told you I'm going to take my time and beat you, Will. I ain't going to rush and beat you. I'm going to take my time.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Because you go get it to me.
Getting set to take the
You finna get it to me right
They're
now.
gonna redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Especially when you come out in there right here.
Now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's taken down. Back in his own zone.
You finna get it to me.
Davis.
You mess me up with that little play action.
Second sack now.
You ain't going to get me like that too many times, man.
Play fake to Anderson. Now Simeon.
Yes, sir. I told you to go get it to me. I told you to go get it to me. That's all I got to do is just wait on you. I told you to go get it to me. You take my time, but I ain't going to rush. Knew you was going to get it to me. Oh, man, you got too much block right here. Get back out there. Get back out there. Come here.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
I know, man. All that.
Now set to come back out onto the field.
Finna get it to you. Only thing I gotta do is take it. I'm gonna take my time with it. I ain't finna rush you, bro. I'm gonna take my time. Show you why I ain't gotta give it back to you. Get out of there, boy.
Flushed out right. On the crossing route, he hits Demarius Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Take my time, bro. Take my time. I ain't even gotta rush. Come in.
Right.
Get on over there, boy. Do what you do best.
the tight end in motion.
Uh-oh. He did.
On first down, Simeon.
He did.
And his throw's
Oh,
gonna
he
be
did in the
incomplete.
end zone.
He was
He
trying
was
to get
burnt
it
so
to
bad
Benny
in the
Fowler
end
that
zone.
time.
You know,
And now it's second
man,
down.
how burnt he
When you
was.
see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown.
Man, that's how you go play right there, man. Call off the dog, 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 man.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
To the air again, Simeon. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go.
Throwing again is Simeon.
Touchdown.
This is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are an extra point
Pressure
away
on
from
you
taking
now.
the lead.
The pressure is
Managed to
on you.
tack on the extra point.
I'm in the lead.
On top here in the third.
And you got 6 minutes to try to score.
This one's still
You can keep the ball the whole 6 minutes if you can. If I were you, I'd keep the whole 6 minutes. There's a way you can keep the whole 6 minutes. You gotta know what you're doing.
On to kick this one off.
I keep that stuff so long. By the time you get it, it'll be 30 seconds left on the clock. You gotta try to keep that. You gotta try to hold on to that ball, man. Don't let me get it back now. If I get it back, you will lose. Uh-oh.
Another toe here for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Really good, skillful, tough
What was
running
that,
down this
man?
contest. Picked up
All right,
first
get back.
down after first down. He's got to have a
Tighten
nickname,
up.
doesn't he?
Over
The
there.
human first down machine. I think that fits.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Let's see
Well,
what
partner, I
can
know
I
this
do
type of
with
running
that.
back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now Anderson running right. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Simeon on 3rd down. That one complete to Anderson.
All over.
Down on the play to the
All
37.
over.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling.
All over.
Taken down.
All over.
Davis.
Can't wait to nothing for it. Can't wait to nothing. Nothing.
Sack of the
Oh, man,
afternoon.
Willie, you might not see this ball no
2
more.
for 3 on 4th down tries now.
You might not see this ball no more,
Down
man.
to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped
You might not see
again.
this ball right here no more.
That's the type of team that will keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
That's what I want right here. Because I got so
Brandon
much
Pace
other
comes
stuff
into
I
play
can
now
do
because
to
they've
him.
got the advantage.
Alright,
They've
this
got
right
the
here.
football. But they've got to be very
I
careful
cut
about
him
what
up
speed
real
they're going
good
to
like
play.
with this
You know,
one right
my
here.
music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go longer. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow delivery pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And heavy
Come on back
contact.
to the
He
line.
is knocked
You
down
ain't show
hard.
right now.
Looks to be right around the 40.
Yeah, defense. He don't even know nothing about. He just playing defense.
And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. They do
Yeah,
get
man.
12, but they'll be marked short.
Oh,
And
man.
that leads to a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been
I
able
gotta
to put
keep
the
the
ball
ball
in
a
some
little
tight
bit longer,
spots
Will.
all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
I gotta keep that ball there. I gotta keep that
I
play
can
up
do
the
it,
pad
so
right
it's
there a
not that
little
big
bit
of a
longer.
deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
I gotta keep the ball a little bit longer.
And here's a big one now.
You
Trying
got
to
to
hold
stop
this
it.
lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
You got to stop me.
Simeon.
Oh, come on, boy.
It's incomplete.
Okay.
It looked like he had it and dropped
All
it.
right.
And this defense is going to get the football
Hey, the
back
pressure's
near
still on
midfield,
you.
right at the
I ain't gotta do
48.
nothing.
And
I ain't gotta do.
coming out now, the
I ain't gotta do
Broncos.
nothing but stop you.
And this offense last time
Okay.
turned it over.
I ain't gotta do
before
nothing
the
but.
fourth didn't get it. They're lucky though, because no points against the team on the board. But we'll see.
That running shit ain't gonna do nothing for you, Will. Yeah, 1, 2.
They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Come on, you gotta hit that nigga now. Cough that nigga. That nigga cough that shit up. Okay. Okay.
It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but
Come on now, boy. You blitz the gap. Why you ain't make the tackle?
And he's able to get the first
Oh, man.
before he's
Come on,
taken
man.
down at
Come
the
on, man. You
36.
finna mess up right here. You finna mess up right here. 2 minute warning, too.
Sticks.
You finna mess up right here.
Let's go. Green 39.
Yeah, you finna fuck up right here. You finna fuck
Time
up
for a
right
break.
here.
We're back to see what happens after this. And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Here we go. Let's go. Blue line it. Blue line it.
They run again on 1st down. Anderson. And a
Come on.
solid run down inside the
Give me
30.
some time.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and
Well,
here's
that's what
another
we looking
timeout
for.
taken with 1:55 remaining.
Leopard. Leopard.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Green.
Now a run with
What are we
Anderson.
looking for?
Might have gotten
What
this
are we
one
looking
down to the
for?
28, and that's all.
UD
And now
timeout.
we're going to get a timeout defensively.
Let me UD
So another
timeout,
stop,
bro.
1:50 left in the football
Let me
game.
UD timeout.
Broncos on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to
Let me get them, boy. He gone. Bye-bye.
see points,
Bye-bye.
and there he
Nobody in
goes.
front of him, cuz.
He's at the 30,
Nobody behind him. Let me see.
10, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now.
Oh, you can fuck up right there. And I make a field goal. And you down by self. And you get the ball back. And you can go take it to overtime. But you won't make it that far, cuz.
To find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events.
I told you, man. You finna get it to me right here.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You finna get it to me. You finna try me again.
Shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard
No,
line.
you didn't.
The Broncos
You
offense
never
now
had
gets
me,
ready to
man.
head back onto the field. And last time, decent
Hey,
field
yeah, that's all you had to do.
through the pick six.
Cause I was beat.
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage.
If you would have ran the ball, only thing you had to do was just run out the clock. I had to start using timeout too. Oh, I was beat.
No, because
I'm glad you decided to pass the ball.
Have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
He'll look to throw.
Ain't nobody over there.
And the catch
Come
made.
on, boy.
This is Emmanuel Sanders.
What are you doing? I'm playing in the middle of the field. You act like you can't cover that shit.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Anderson. And he might have got this.
Oh, you trying to
midfield,
maneuver. You trying to maneuver, but I ain't gonna let you do too much now.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. Space to run past the 20.
Come on, boy. What the fuck is y'all doing?
Inside the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. For a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And on 2nd and 10 now. He's back to throw.
You get them.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's
take
where
my
the return
time.
stops.
I ain't got to rush it.
That's
Take
Chris
my
Harris
time.
Jr. back there playing. I mean, do you really want to throw the ball in his territory with the game maybe on the line here?
Not a good idea. I think he caught that with a Super Bowl ring, partner.
And once you have the Super Bowl
You a little
ring
hope.
on it, the ball
You can't even
doesn't
stop that
bounce
play right
away.
there.
That just sealed the victory
Oh,
for his team.
come
Absolutely
on.
a huge pick by Chris Harris Jr. Demarius Thomas, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 1-9. 1-9. Ohio, flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio.
Now it's the Chiefs' all-time leading rusher. It's Jamal Charles on the carry. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Booker on first down. And some room to roam now. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now it's Simeon. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break.